Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot reading on Thursday, the 9th of April. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm doing the daily readings from the original Rider Waite Tarot Deck, conceived of by A. White and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith. So, without further ado, I'm going to get you three cards from this tarot deck. I saw the card. I like them when they're a surprise, but I saw it anyway. So, there you go. I know what card it is. Right, let's get the three cards for today's reading. Says Thursday, the 9th of April, and I've always had a weird relationship with the month of April. I always find it quite heavy. It's a heavy month. Well, I always find it quite a heavy month, right? And I think in the past it's because it's ruled by Aries, it's quite a strong month, a very powerful month as well. And I'm really intrigued by what you guys think. Do you find it a heavy month? Are you an Aries star sign? If you're Aries, then maybe it really works with you. Or is it that you also feel the April maybe is a little bit strong? I think it depends on the energy and the vibration that you're born under and your own sun sign. Maybe certain months will not resonate. And I wonder if that is a thing. I wonder if your star doesn't actually resonate with the energy of that vibration, if it actually affects you in a specific way. And I actually think astrologically it would, because certain moons, so if it's like, say, the Aries moon, and if it was your a cardinal sign as well, because Aries is a cardinal sign, maybe that would affect you more in a different way. So it's an interesting one. Just have a think about that and see if maybe that means anything, or maybe it shows up in your diaries or something like that. Right, you ready for your first cup? Not the Seven of Cups. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, Seven of Cups. So, angels, why have we got the Seven of Cups today on Thursday, the 9th of April? I'm saying, imagine, if you will, all the riches in the world bundled on your doorstep. I'm saying, imagine if there was a way that you could safely, quickly, and easily create more in your life than you actually have at the moment. They're saying the laws of manifestation apply to all of us, and that every single one of you, they're saying, has the capacity and the ability to create from a space of lack and not lack, sorry, not having enough, having less, right? Not lack. Yeah, they're saying having less, because they're saying lack would actually not help you to create because you're not in the right vibration. So I got that wrong. I'm not really doing too well with channeling at the moment because I'm a little bit stressed. So when I have to really listen to them, it's really hard sometimes. They're actually like listening to a radio that you tune in. So sometimes it's crackly. So sometimes I get cracklies. So it's a bit crackly at the moment. But anyway, sorry, angels. They're going, come on. So yes, the angels are saying, yeah, you'll be able to manifest from a space of vibrationary height. So it's like what once was lack will grow into what is abundant, fulfilled, and highly creative. There's a creativity around this. It's actually quite interesting because we've got I don't know why it's coming to my mind, but the angels must be giving it to you for a reason, so I'm telling you about it. There's a show that boyfriend and I've been watching called Prey versus Predator. It's kind of about the Hunger Games. It's not the Hunger Games, no one's dieting in there, but it's like they have to capture the prey and then they change their little vest that they wear, right? And we watched it the other day, and there was a really sad thing at the end where the guy, he took all the money when he could have shared it with his friend. And this card is saying that that is the wrong attitude. That is the epitome of selfishness and no camaraderie, and karma gets leveled when you do things like that. Even if you think you needed it more than the other person, you create a bond with another person, you create trust with another person, and you break trust. That's a karmic problem. But what the angels are saying is we all have enough, and we need to share it, be generous with it, be kind with it, but also give to ourselves. And they're saying that at the moment you've got a very open door to be able to create a little bit more abundance in your life. I really don't think that applies to me at the moment because I really don't. I'm just so tired. I'm trying to get things done and I'm so behind with everything. And by the way, if you are waiting for a numerology report, or a Chiron report or a note report, I am getting on them. I'm sending them out really slowly, and you might get bit by bit, but you will get it. I promise. You'll definitely get it. I'm working on them, okay? It's just that everything's taking me a little bit longer because I'm feeling so up in the air, and I'm really be glad when this all kind of like regulates itself. So you may have seen this as I turned it earlier, but you've got a major arcana, the Hanged Man. So angels, why has this card come out today on Thursday, the 9th of April? They're saying sometimes we feel, they're saying sometimes despondency is a thing in the human family, and they're saying that when you're despondent, it's usually because you're not looking at something a different way. So they're saying when you're presented with a challenge, which is normally one of your Earth School curriculum modules, right? They're saying you're called with love to change your perspective, to look at things a different way. The other thing is, this is, if you see this guy, he's hanging from the tree and he's bound. You don't need to be bound in life, bound to ideas, bound to beliefs, bound to opinions, bound to things. The angels are saying if you connect into recognizing that you have the right to change your mind, then this particular energetic vibration lifts, it comes off. You're able to see things in a different perspective. You're able to untie yourself. You're able to walk away. There's a sense of you being overly connected to things that are not healthy for you, or ideas that do not propel you forward. And the angels are saying the guidance they want to give you right now is to release old thoughts and old ideas so that you can move into and tune into what abundance means for you. There is actually an interesting correlation here with regard to what you perceive and what you are being brought. And the angels are saying that your perception is lower than your actual capacity to manifest. So be careful with your perception, because it could hold you away from what you deserve and what you desire, right? So if you've got this far, I'd love a thumbs up or a subscribe, and or a subscribe. No, definitely a subscribe. Come on, join the party. Right, my lovely. Your final card is the 3, 6, 7, 8. The 8 of Cups. Every situation comes to an end at some point, the angels are saying. You're not held in line and expected to always complete out everything that you've done in your life. Sometimes we need to walk away, they're saying. Sometimes we need to change what we're doing. In all the ideas, the thoughts, the things that you take up, there's always the possibility that they're not the right ones for you. The angels are saying to me to say, every single moment that you're given and offered opportunity to walk away, do that if it works specifically for you. The interesting thing here is, and it's something I want you to be really clear about and look at, right? The angels are saying this man is walking away from riches, from things that are good. There's 8 cups. That's abundance, right? 8, good, lucky number. However, what the angels are saying is actually sometimes we need to walk away from something that looks too good to be true or is too good to be true. And I say be really careful, because there are certain souls out there in the world who would happily take your pleasure, your peace, your happiness, and remove them from you, because all they care about is what they have and what they want, and they're not really thinking about you. There's it's kind of like the angels are saying it's like you have to sometimes make a choice that may not look in your best interest at that point. But then when you've taken that choice, you realize it was always in your best interest. I hope that makes sense. I really, really do, because that was your readings for Thursday, the 9th of April. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye. Love you all. Bye.